want to jump on here one more time and speak on something that's very important that people need to understand, and that's faith. You see, faith is only tested when things are at their worst. And I'm not talking about a flat tire on the way to work worse. I'm talking about losing a child bad. I'm talking about losing your job when your bills are up to here and your money's down there bad. I'm talking about when you really have to stand strong with nothing to stand on bad. You see, it's easy to go to church and be faithful when you have a job, a car, and a place to go and call home. But it's very hard to be faithful when you have nothing at all and don't know where your next meal is coming from. You see, and that's the true test of faith. You see, when you have faith in your ability and you have faith in your Father and you know that the things that He's promised and the blessings that He's bestowed upon you are on their way, we have to remain obedient and you have to remain faithful during the storm. You see, a lot of people when the storm hits, what they want to do is they want to jump ship. They want to abandon the mission. You have to stand strong in the midst of the storm. And that's hard to do. You see, when you're going through something like I've been through, me and my wife at one time, we were homeless, 5 kids living in a van. And not once during that time did I ever think about stealing from Walmart to feed everybody, robbing anybody, prostitution, drug dealing. You know why? Because I knew the consequences of my integrity wouldn't allow me to go back to a place that I've already been. That's what I'm talking about. See, a lot of times what happens when people go through a situation and the going gets tough, then they get going. They don't dig in. You got to dig in. Let me explain something to you, man. One time with my son's football team, I was one of them, not really a coach, but I was more like a advisor. And these dudes that came out, they were real big, man. And all them kids, they was like, man, Mr. Malik, them kids is big, man. I don't know. I said, let me ask you a question. I said, you ever been hit by a basketball? They said, yeah. I said, what did it do? They said, bounce off you. I said, you ever been hit by a bullet? They said, huh? I said, be a bullet. Man, it was knocking kids out of there left and right. You know why? Because they had faith in their ability and they stood strong in adversity and they rose to the occasion. You see, that's what it's all about. You understand what I'm saying? This is a minute with Malik, and I just wanted that PSA out so everybody understands and knows. And if you didn't, well, now you do. Be faithful and be strong in the toughest times of your life. Believe me, when you break on through the other side, it will be more than worth it. You'll be blessed beyond measure. Deuces.